and welcome to your forecast for the year of 2017. Now, this works if you have your sun, moon, or ascendant in Libra. And remember, this is just a very general reading. If you want a more detailed reading with me, you can always schedule a private session with me in the link below. Okay? All right, Libra. So let's start with the good news. Now, you have Jupiter in your house. You have Jupiter in your sign. That means that you're right now going through a series of expansions of yourself fully in all your personality. So for the year of 2017, I definitely see you having opportunities in every single aspect of your life. That means in love, in career, in the job, in health, in everything, in everything. And you're actually having a very, very optimistic energy about yourself. You're really believing in yourself right now. And you're really standing your ground and saying, this is who I am. I'm going to take risks. I'm going to go for it. I know I can do it. So this is an amazing energy that you're having with you right now, Libra, okay? So definitely take advantage of 2017 being the year that you can start establishing new beginnings for your life. Right now, you have a very fertile soil for the future. That whatever it is that you plan, whatever it is that you want to plant in your garden, it will grow. It will grow with you, and it could be with you for the next 10 years or 15 years to come. So it's a pretty important time, okay? It's a moment, you're going to be so happy that the only thing that I can, tell you to watch out for is that you can be in such an optimistic mood and you can be so happy that you can gain some weight. But that's the only downside of this whole thing. The rest of it, you're jolly, you're happy, you're really seeing optimism in yourself, you're really seeing that you can do the things that you really want to do. So it's a moment of true expansion of yourself. And then by the end of 2017, going into 2018, this is going to build up your self-worth, and therefore you're going to be having more money. But we'll talk about that later when we get to the monthly readings, but that's going to be in October. So remember, take advantage of all the opportunities. Go out there, socialize, take the opportunities, take those risks. This is the time to really do it. If you always wanted to open, a restaurant or have your own business or have any of these things, this is the time to really just go for it. And it will work out for you. It really will work out for you. So do that, okay, Libra? Take those risks. Go for it. This is the time for you to shine, all right? This is your personality. You are reinventing yourself at this moment. Dream of every moment. How can I make myself even better? What is the perfect me? And go for that. Shoot for the stars, okay? All right, now for the little bits of challenges that you're having for 2017. And your challenges have to do with your communication, okay? Your communication, the way that you're expressing yourself. Are you really saying your truth? Are you holding back? And this could be a time where your mental realms are so, you're not processing things so fast as you used to. You're taking a little bit longer processing them. And this could get you a little bit frustrated. But at the same time, it's like you can't even express yourself as fast as you used to. You're really taking your time. It's almost like a moment of sober thinking. You're really trying to be sober-minded. And you know that this could definitely help you out. Now, my best advice for you for 2017, keep a journal, okay? Writing, at least if you can express yourself through writing, you're doing good, okay? You're doing good. It could be a little hard for you to really, talk to people. You could be finding yourself, fighting, especially with your siblings. That's a big thing right now, that you could be having a lot of friction with your siblings, not really getting along too well. But this is a time to really acknowledge those things, not really run away from them. Saturn is here to really solidify a form of expression for you. So don't run away from it. Handle it. Go for it. Grab the bull by the horns and face the fear. Because then once you shed light on darkness, it's no longer dark. And you'll see that it's not as scary as you thought it was. And that you can actually conquer it, that this is your time to do it. So make peace with your siblings. This is the time to do it. Definitely express yourself as best as you can. If you're having problems with it, write. If you're having problems with somebody else, then write them a letter. This is the perfect time to do that. And also, it's a time to be sober-minded and really think about your thoughts. How are your thoughts? Are your thoughts clean? Do you have thoughts that actually empower you, or do you have thoughts that self-sabotage you all the time? The third house is the house of Gemini, and in this house is the house of the healthy ego, okay? Yes, ego is absolutely something crazy that has to be under control, but there is a certain amount of healthy ego that helps you propel yourself into your dreams, that helps you say, no, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I love my hobby and I'm going to go for this. You know, it gives you that courage to stand up for the things that you actually enjoy and love doing. You know, so you don't have to really do something that you don't really want to do. That's not what we came here for. So this is the time to really acknowledge your ego. Are you having a healthy ego? You know, are you having an ego that is self-sabotaging you all the time, pulling you down, bringing you down, telling you you're not enough, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not this, you're not that? No. You need to balance out your ego and use your mind to help your heart, not the other way around. Okay? This is the servant. This is the master. All right? Okay, now for the eclipses, we have some really interesting eclipses happening this month. I mean, this year. First, we start with February 10th, and we have an eclipse in Leo in 22 degrees. And this eclipse is going to be eclipsing your house of friendships. So you could very well be having a little bit of shaking here happening in your social sector, in your networks, and your friendships. Now, eclipses are not good or bad. They're not, it's not like it brings bad things or good things. It just kind of brings the experience that you need to have, okay? According to the actions that you've been taking, according to the friendships that you actually have. Are these friendships empowering you? Are they not? But you can definitely be having some new friendships that, make your dreams come true, or something with your friendships and your dreams are very, very connected. So now it's going to be eclipse. There's going to be a moment where there's going to be a lot of focus in this energy. And it's going to be in your friendships and the way that you socialize and the way that you share yourself socially. Are you having friendships that are actually empowering you, teaching you things, making you grow? Or are you having friendships that, that are not really serving anything at all? So this is going to be eclipsing for you. And then in February 26th, we have another eclipse in 8 degrees Pisces. This is the last eclipse in Pisces and Virgo, because we've been having Pisces and Virgo eclipses for the past 2 years. Now, Pisces rules your sector of your health and your daily work. So these past 2 years, there might have been some changes that now you're really owning your health. You really feel like, okay, yes, this is how I'm feeling healthy. I realize I cannot eat that anymore. That's not good for me. It's terrible. Or I need to exercise every day. If not, I get anxious. But you're really finding your health and you're finding your balance.